welcome to another Destiny 2 Final Shape pre-record week of the 20th of June 2025. Says reset. So I do hope everyone's well. So we're going to head straight to the annex, to that part of the tower where Zer is. We will see what he has for us for this week's reset. I do hope everyone's had a decent week. The weather's been relatively warm. There's a little bit of wind, but other than that, really, it's been sometimes really warm. So, what will Zer have for us this week? Stuff that we might need to upgrade inventory from the collections inside the watch.
The Nine. I bring a message from the Nine.
So each week Zer has a bit of gear for each of the classes, but also a couple of catalysts for those who need catalysts. So this catalyst here, as well as the rate catalyst for those who need it, costs you quite a bit of strange coins. So each week we have to spend at least 47 strange coins. It used to be glimmer and bright dust, that sort of thing, and other materials, but now made it more simplified, easier for players who are new to Destiny 2 as well. So, starting with the hunters this week, they have helmet this week, so just like the previous bit of gear from last week, and every time we do this reset, usually each of the bit of gear you can add mods just to improve it or to help your character for whatever instance you're trying to do. For example, like a high version of Nightfall, or even the raid, or even the dungeons, for example, with your group or guild. So this is a bit of gear. Unfortunately, I don't have another example to show you, but at least this piece of gear, the helmet, you can actually get a new appearance, transmog, or look for it, but then you can customize the color scheme just to make it blend to how you would like to have your color scheme to be, for example, like that one, for example. Base level for 2010, that one as well. So the Titans this week have chest armor this week. So just like the Hunter's bit of gear, can add mods just to help with the support, or even stuff that helps you get your grenade maybe a bit quicker, the energy regeneration for getting your grenade maybe quicker. Resistance as well, like I mentioned, but you've got different ones to pick depending if you want strand, stasis, void, solar or arc, or even the new one, the harmonic resistance as well. So you do have other things like armor mod, for example. So different things that will help your character depending what you need your stats or resistance for, for example. So this is a bit of gear that I do have additional appearance. So we have that one. We also have this one. And we also have this one that's locked at the moment. But like the bit of gear for the hunters, we can change its appearance. In this case, we do have an example. And then you can change the colour scheme to make it match as close as possible to how you would like your character's colour scheme to be, for example. As much as it will let you as well. So base level 2010 as well. So the Warlocks this week have chest armour as well. Just like the Titans bit of gear, we can add mods as well as the hunters as well. Add mods to help with arc damage, for example, arc resistance, other resistance as well, helping you get your charge back for your melee stuff as well. Different mod slots that you can add different things just to help your character, just like I said before, depending what you need it for, if it's for the raid dungeon or even the high version of Nightfall or other things as well, tournaments as well, probably for those who do that. So this is like the Hunter's bit of gear where if I did have another example to show you a different appearance, so you can get a different appearance for this bit of gear, and just like the other bits of gear, we can change the colour scheme as much as it will let us. For example, it did take a little bit for it to load up there, I don't know why. So if we did have another appearance, it would be quite cool to see what colour scheme would look like. So 2 bits of gear this week. Two different classes have the same bits of gear, sort of. So the Warlocks and the Titans have chest armor this week, where the Hunters have helmet this week. All base level 2010. So like I said, there's rank reset. Once it gets to the certain rank, it resets, and you get different rewards after unlocking different levels of this rank. So each week we have to spend at least 47 strange coins just to get this Favour of the 9 buff every week. Try to get. So it doesn't matter which way you spend your 47 strange coins, as long as you spend them. You could buy 47 of the strange gifts, which is 1 single coin each. This week they have Vanguard engrams this week, so we will buy that to help towards the 47.
If the 9 wanted this, you would not have it.
And you also got these other options too. Buy a single, exotic engram or strange engrams for legendary engram and legendary armor engram. They cost you 7 each per engram. However, the exotic one will cost you 19 per one. However, you can get individual weapons, you know, exotic weapons. It will cost you 23 per item, where the legendary weapons and armor will cost you 17 per item. So like I said, it doesn't matter which way you spend your 47 for the week. So we don't need to buy any of these, but as long as you spend the 47 for the requirements, so we will, just trying to think, maybe get this.
An exchange.
Yeah? Sure, so we spend our 47. So we get the book.
It is yours now.
Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. So there's ranks reset. So we will get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Some of these yellow thingies that look like sweets. All these look like sweets to me. And we need to get rid of this cipher as well. Get rid of this cipher. And a couple of these. So collect these and reset.
It was never
once
mine.
again. And then restart again. So his rank's gone back to level 1. Good level. So thank you very much, sir. We will see you next time.
You fear nothing,
Now
Titan.
we're going to go back
That is
to
good.
the main courtyard.
How's it going up there?
Leveling into the vault. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. So on this week's reset for the Crucible, I am banner here, so Lord Saladin's here, and we've got other people as well. Everything resets. All that stuff into the vault. Previous week as well, we got a couple of exotics as well. These into the vault. Any gear that we don't need. Potentially, we can use it to upgrade bits of gear that we've already got in our vault, for example, that we want to level up. So we don't need this bit of gear because it's too low level.
Excuse me.
So we could upgrade any of these that are slightly lower level. So we will upgrade the breakneck.
Cryptoarchaeology is like agriculture.
Sorry, for the city.
We work slowly, hoping our
Keep that
efforts
on our
bear
person for the moment because depending if we want to try to use that in as a heavy weapon slot. Choices, because you know, like I said, last time we saw the vault, we have absolutely loads of weapons, so all these weapons are going to try to upgrade to
Watch out.
this level 2010. expansion. So these bits of gear. So we've got a bit of one that we want to drop. Get rid of this one. And we also got two of these. So at the moment I'm going to keep these because I'm not sure if we do have something else that we can upgrade it with. So maybe, you know, upgrade a bit of gear that is, for example, this one, and we can upgrade it with that other one, maybe. So a massive jump in gear level. So that's the one that we originally had. Get rid of the low version as well. So like I said, that bit of gear, so I've got two of these. Just checking if we can upgrade any of them. But yet, can upgrade anything, I think, as long as it's chest armor, for example. So any leg armor that needs to be upgraded, for example the peacekeepers, we can upgrade with these, I think. For example, this warlock bit of gear. Of course I don't have a warlock.
Excuse me.
So these are for the hunters, base level 1900 for this expansion, and then of course I've updated the gear level to 2010. Gear for each of the classes really, for the Titans, Warlocks, as well as the hunters. Bits of gear.
Watch out.
It does need upgrading. We've got tons of weapons as well. Upgrade as well. So absolutely loads of stuff. Oops, ouch. So simple as that. This is reset. Should we,
The schematics for this structure.
pre-record. We should have that attempt to try to use it live on the new rig. Until then, like next time, pre-record system. Hopefully, we'll be too much. Thank you for watching this pre-record. Next pre-record. Stay safe.